just looking at this title makes me laugh. Like, when I first looked at just this series' title, My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex, with this associated image, I just rose a few eyebrows, sat back in my seat, and laughed. Because, like, oh my goodness, like, first impressions, I think, matter the most. And when you take a hard look at just what it looks like at first, it looks bad. Like, not maybe badly written, but it looks embarrassing, looks weird. You get my point. And so, obviously, thanks to that, there has been a lot of controversy. Well, not an extreme amount, not like to the level of, let's say, Spy Family, but there has been some, controversy. People saying that, My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex is an embarrassment to anime fans. It's why people look at anime and say it's weird, etc., that type of stuff. And regardless of trolls, whatever, it's definitely led to the community talking about it. It's been a big discussion for the past few days, and for good reason, honestly, because if we look past, let's say, the memes, the obvious, fan service, etc., title, the first episode does genuinely look good in terms of art and animation. It does. If we're putting aside everything else, just looking at it and having a teaser trailer come out, it looks good. And obviously, teaser trailers / trailers, they're very early, and so it's not going to be the full product. It's not what we can probably say the actual anime is fully going to look like, because anything can happen from now to when the first episode comes out and the episodes, after that, because production issues are a thing, as we all know, art animation issues, to just staff problems, there's so many things that can happen, so you never know. However, just at least looking at the teaser trailer, it definitely is some high quality stuff. Now, the studio working on it is Project Number 9, a studio that is well known for making moe blob anime with some slice of life, and overall, it seems like this series is right up their alley. It is a romance, slice-of-life series with some drama probably thrown in. Now, what is this obviously about, and why is the community talking about it, etc.? So, I think everybody's eyes, opened wide open, especially when they probably saw my video's title, and were like, really? This is a thing? So, just do a quick rundown of the synopsis. It is about a main male and main female character that, in middle school, they were in a relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend, they were in a relationship. Things happened. It's not expanded upon, but things happen to where they eventually break up. They argue, they break up, and then obviously some time passes, like a time skip. Later on in the future, present day, their parents get together and they want to combine their family into one, and so they all live in the same house. Thus, we get the situation where, my stepmom's daughter is my ex because his new stepsister was someone that he dated a long time ago. And so you can see the awkward situation. And I doubt the two individuals probably talk to their parents about it. There's no way that they, say, hey, yeah, we used to be going out. There's no way. I doubt they would say that. So it's probably hush-hush, and they have to keep everything a secret, and it complicates things, especially since they were in a relationship. And so that's kind of the general premise, at least I got so far, from what it's actually about. Now, is that good? Is that bad? That's up to people's overall, point of view and how you feel about it, but it does seem like it could be interesting in terms of drama, romance, etc. Just seeing how they go at each other in terms of just probably bickering and arguing, living with the situation. It is fascinating. I am curious about how it's actually going to turn out. Now, in terms of anything else, I don't really know necessarily if it's warranted some of the controversy associated with it. And the reason why I say that is because, let's be real. Let's look at the things that's came out in recent times. I mean, we have Interspecies Reviewers came out a few years back. We have Worlds in Harem that came out recently. The redo of Hiller, I believe. Redo of Hiller. Just there's been a lot of controversy just with those alone. And then other controversies, which I don't understand how they are, is like the stuff with Spy Family, to the stuff with Uzaki-chan, to Nagatoro. There's been some controversies here and there for anime, some that just don't make logical sense. And when I look at this series, I think the general, I guess, controversy maybe this is getting is because of how weird the title sounds. I mean, it's very point blank, straight to the point. Like, it is very much a light novel title. I think we all know the memes and all that, what people say in the community when it comes to, like, light novels. Like, when you read a light novel's title, it tells you everything you really know, what you're about to get into. Like, the titles are just stupidly long. And I think the title is straight to the point and lets you know what you're about to get into. So, yeah, take that however you will. Now, I will say that just seeing people's reactions to it, especially just the images alone, is hilarious. Like, it's legitimately hilarious, like, people's reactions to the show. And I can already imagine when it comes out, it's gonna be the talk of the town. People are gonna be like, is this a thing? Is this really happening? This title? And yeah, just something I wanted to talk about, because it's been kind of heating up in conversations for the past few days, and I wanted to, talk about it. It's pretty funny, honestly. It's really funny, and I'm just curious what you all think. Like, okay, I'm going to ask you guys, do you think that this series is, like, okay, people say that this series is what makes anime fans look bad, like, it's weird, etc. And obviously, at first glance, yeah, it looks like a weird title, okay? But with everything out there in terms of anime, everything weird, etc., do you think it is one of those series? Do you think it's one of those series that is warranted of saying, this is why people think anime is weird? Or do you think that this series is going to be one of those anime series where you gotta, like, lock your door, and you gotta, put headphones on and all that to be able to watch it because you're embarrassed someone might be listening in, even if you do, live by yourself? That is the question I wonder. Do you think it is one of those series or not? Do you think this is basically a cultured series? A degenerate series? Where's the line at? I am genuinely curious what you guys think in the community. But, yeah, I just wanted to bring this series to everybody's attention. It's apparently coming out soon, so yeah. And, if you want to check out the trailer as well, I'll link it in the description, and you can check it out. But okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Just, like I said, brief little video. Be safe, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like, etc. It does help me out, helps with the algorithm. Love you all. Chibi out.